Hi, Soul Tribe family. Good morning. Should I say grand rising? It's Monday. Are you tired of seeing me yet? You saw me on Saturday. You saw me on Sunday, and now you're seeing me on Monday. Used to be that way. I used to do shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all weekend. But now Prince of Peace and I are taking Fridays off. Anyway, I know I was just on last night. However, inquiring minds want to know. I did so many spreads last night in the Light Warrior Network regarding the election. So I just wanted to do a video dedicated just to the election. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I've been getting that we're not going to have a selection up until a week or so ago. A week or so ago, I started to get little stirrings in my spirit, started to get little intuitive hunches that yeah, maybe we are going to have an election, but I still stand by my intuition that it's not going to be business as usual. It's going to be unprecedented, pun intended, but bump. And now I did a few spreads. Actually, the second half of the show last night was all about basically about the selection on the Light Warrior Network. So if you did not catch my show with Jason Prince of Peace last night on the Light Warrior Network, you really should. It really was a great show. But in the readings last night, I got there is going to be a selection. However, we got that Trump's going to win. However, we did get that somebody is going to be stepping away. Somebody is either going to be resigning or going to be absconded, going to be made to resign, quitting, stepping aside, going to be rounded up, so to speak. Somebody is going to have a painful ending. We got the Tower card. We got the Ten of Swords. We got cards of walking away and loss. Now we know that this is not going to be Trump. We kind of whittled it down that it's probably Kamala, Camel Toe, or Biden. But then Prince of Peace had me do another reading to confirm that Biden was actually going to be, let's say, taking off the world stage, or let's say his character is going to be retired from the narrative, the story, the movie that we are watching. So basically, we already know that Sleepy Joe is already done with. And we already know that the person that was mainly playing him, the actor who was playing him, Arthur Roberts, many rumors have been circulating by good sources that the actor playing Biden passed away. We all know he had cancer. And there are many, many people in positions of authority, more specifically, the Metro Police in Las Vegas, people that were in charge of protecting the president, that said that there was a major medical episode when he was in Las Vegas, and they took off and on Air Force One and flew off, and they took off so quickly, so fast that the plane was shaking. And he was supposed to go to one of the local hospitals in Vegas, but they never made it. He took off instead. Very sus. So now that we know that Trump's going to win and we're going to have an election according to the cards, according to the downloads, and we know that somebody is going to be stepping away. Somebody is going to be, let's say, backing away, stepping down in disgrace. And or somebody is going to be absconded, arrested. We want to find out, is it Kamala? Is it Camel Toe? Now, Prince of Peace Jason asked last night too if there was going to be some kind of medical episode with Kamala that will make her step away. So I believe I got last night, and forgive me because when I channel, I don't always remember. I'm in a different frame of mind. Got last night that Camel Toe is going to be stepping away, and there was going to be some sort of medical episode or something like that. So let's do a few polls today. I'm so used to doing shows during the night, not during the day. Let's do a couple of spreads. First and foremost, let me confirm what I did last night on the Lightwear Network, that there is definitely going to be an election, or as we say, a selection on November 5th, 2024 in the United States of America. Let's ask. I'm asking again because we know that things change. Just a little confirmation spread. Because the cards, usually when I ask the cards, they're very clear and concise and I get direct answers. But last night the answers were very obscure. They were very, let's say, veiled. They weren't so direct. So I believe that everything may be still up in the air and things may be still decided in regards to the energy of this election. So let's ask. And I'm using my gold cards. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, first and foremost, please protect me as I do any of these readings today from anything evil, nefarious, ungodly, demonic, anything that might try to trick me, any new trickster spirits. Thank you in advance, Lord God, and Yeshua HaMashiach, for answering my questions clearly, concisely, and give me direct, clear answers. Lord God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, are we going to have an election, or as we call it, a selection, as planned on November 5th, 2024, here in the United States of America? We're still going to have an election as scheduled on November 5th, 2024, here in the United States. Yes or no, and any other insights or information that will bring clarity to this question. Lord God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. First card, Six of Swords. Second card, Wheel of Fortune. Third card, this is going to be in the past, Seven Cups. This is in the recent past. I'm doing Kachina knife spread. Fourth card, right in the middle, Five of Wands. This is the current. It's not looking good. It's looking there's still a lot of conflict and struggle. So this isn't the present. So it looks like it's going through, but there's a lot of conflict and struggle. They're still trying to stop it. They're trying to stop it. Now, this is the Black Hats. This is the Cabal. This is already confirming what we got last night on the show with Jason on the Light Warrior Network, that they are trying to stop the election because they know that Kamala, Camel Toe, is going to lose. So they want to stop it. But they'll try to stop it, and they will pull out all the stops to stop it. In other words, they will do anything. They don't care. They will do anything they can to stop this election. They're not going to say it openly, of course, but they need to, because they know that Trump is going to annihilate her, that Trump is going to wipe the floor with her. It's going to be a landslide victory for Trump. And I don't believe, and I believe, and I'm getting that they know that they can't cheat. It really is too big to rig, and people are really watching them like hawks, especially with all the evidence that's come out since the past election, and especially within the last year, and especially within the last few months of all the election fraud. Okay. And rigging. Okay. Third card. King of Swords. Fourth card, Knight of Wands. Last card, Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is wish fulfilled. It's looking good. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and I have to change my camera. I have to take the camera off and I want to show you the actual spread so people can actually look at the spread. For all those people that go, show the cards. You have to understand that I don't have this complex, intricate system. I don't have two cameras and I don't have a subscription to have a two camera because you need extra subscriptions to have two cameras on your streaming service on the software that you use. So I'm going to pause it, move my camera so you can actually see the cards, and then I'm going to come back. So wait 1 second. So here, this is what it looks like. I did the spread. Okay. So I just want to show you the Kachina knife. 7 of Cups, recent past. In the center here, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Wands, 9 of Cups. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, so now that you got a look of the Kachina knife spread, and you can see it's not so easy for me switching camera because I don't have that ability. So in the recent past, we got the 7 of Cups. This is indicating to me that they have all the trickery and deceit. This is the card of illusions, trickery, illusions, delusions. So this is indicating to me that the White Hat Alliance, they have every single fraudulent vote. They really do have everything. They really did record everything real time during the 2020 election. They did have Starlink. They did record everything real time. They have all the receipts. They have all the evidence of the wrongdoing, of the rigging, of the cheating, of the election interference. 1000%. Okay. I spoke about before, right in the center here. This is the energy, the main energy of the election right now as it stands today, October 21st, 2024 at 9:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is a lot of strife. There's a lot of struggle. There's a lot of conflict. This is also the card of, actually the card of competition. So Camel Toe's campaign knows that they cannot compete against Trump. They know they're in trouble. They are scared. The Democrats are terrified. They know that there is no way that Camel Toe is going to beat Trump. They know that they're going to lose. They know that no matter how much cheating they plan, it is too big to rig. And they can't cheat this time. They're actually afraid, too, that they are going to get caught cheating because they know that the alliance has everything. They know it. They also are very well aware of all the evidence that has been put out in all the different states, going down to even the small local, small town elections and township elections. They know, they're very well aware of all the evidence of all the foul play and cheating and rigging. So they are terrified. So right now it is a battle. They are in a battle for their lives. And like I said before, they are going to pull out all stops. They are going to do everything in their power behind the scenes, not out front, because you know that's what slithering snakes do. They come out of their holes, they bite, they attack their prey, and then they go slithering back into the dark. So these snakes are going to act like business as usual. Oh yeah, full stream ahead with Camel Toe, Camilla. But they're really, really doing everything behind their scenes. They're plotting and scheming and conniving their way to stop the election. Okay. However, it is going on as planned. We have movement. We got the Knight of Wands. So this indicates it is going full stream ahead. There is movement. And also, this is an alliance card. So the alliance is going ahead with the election. They've got it. They're running everything. It's going. We also got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is how it was in the middle. Okay. So this indicates that struggle, conflict. They're panicking. The Dem-a-rats are panicking. Although they're panicking and they want to stop the election, it's still going forward. However, there is going to be a sudden change of fortune. Expect the unexpected. There's going to be a surprise. There's going to be something that nobody planned. All right. This is karma. This is literally the card of you can't stop what's coming. This is destiny. It's in motion. You can't stop it. So basically, it's saying that they're going to try to stop the election, but you can't. They're going to pull out all the stops because they know there's great competition and there's no way that camel toe, that demon, can compete. So they're going to try to stop it. However, you can't stop what's coming. Literally the cards. It's happening. Okay. Now, coming attractions coming to a theater near you very soon. Movement from dark to light. So this indicates, yes, the election is going forward as planned. And there's going to be lots of reveals. There's a movement. And there's going to be, like I said, a very favorable outcome. This is coming out of turbulent waters, coming out of the tempest into the calm, coming out of turbulent dark seas into the light, clarity, better times ahead, and rite of passage. In other words, this is our election. And folks, I really feel that this is going to be the last election ever. That's what I'm getting. This is going to be the last election ever. However, after this election, better times ahead. And with that movement, it is going forward. However, there is going to be a lot of disclosure and reveals before this election, for sure. All right. In the middle here, we got the King of Swords. That's truth. That means that there is truth. Confirms that with the two swords, we understand that swords are words, thoughts, actions, communication. They are communication in words, verbal communication. So there is going to be a lot of truth that comes out, and this confirms it. Also, I'm getting too, the King of Swords is, the King of Swords has an overview of things. He is a leader. And this leader, he sees the full picture. He's a visionary. So he doesn't just see little compartmentalized aspects of a situation. He doesn't see, just like I said, little small aspects of it. He sees the big picture. He is a visionary. He looks upon it with an eagle's eyes view. He sees it very diplomatically, takes his emotions out of it, and sees it from the big picture. Now, with that in mind, I'm saying there is going to be a leader, somebody that has an eagle's eyes view, somebody that has a lot of knowledge and has a lot of truth, somebody who is a visionary, somebody who has a lot of money and has nothing to lose, who's going to reveal lots of truth. To me, I'm going to say that this is Elon Musk. Elon has pulled out a few tricks from his sleeve, but he has a lot more. Elon Musk is going to pull out a few more tricks from his sleeve. I believe he's going to use X and Starlink to expose a lot of fraud, to expose the truth. And I feel like leading up into this election, he's going to be dropping some major, major truth bombs on X and disclosures. Okay. He's going to be very, very instrumental in this election. And this, to me, is Elon Musk. Okay. Very last card, Nine of Cups. So this is a yes. The election is going forward as planned. This is making everyone very happy because this is what everyone wants. Everyone wants the election. Also, this indicates that the outcome is going to be favorable. This is a wish come true, wish fulfilled, dreams and wishes come true. It's also a card of divine contentment. Look at him. He's sitting all in front of his cups. He is very happy and content with the situation, with his life, and the results. Let's pick a couple of more just for the hell of it and just for some clarity's sake. Okay, let's go for it. To see if God and Yahshua have anything else they want to share about this reading. Okay, look. Three of Swords. Uh-oh. This confirms that somebody is going to die. We pulled last night if somebody was going to be exiting stage left on election day. We got yes, but I think this means that they're going to be exiting from the earth plane. Okay. Oh, I do think that it is Camel Toe that will be exiting the earth plane too. We got the Empress and we got the Three of Swords. There is a woman that is going down. That is death of a woman. Now, obviously, Camel Toe is not the divine feminine, but I'm getting this is a leader, somebody in charge who's going to be going down. Oh, and isn't that special? Look at that. Does that not? You can't make this up. I am pulling live, folks. Okay? You can't make this up. Look at this. Usually, the Queen of Cups is a very divine, feminine, beautiful, loving, nurturing card of it's a card of creativity, it's a mothering card, but look it. She portrays herself as she's so kind and loving, but we all know who Camel Toe really is. Folks, somebody demonic, a demonic woman is going to be exiting the earth plane. Now, will it be the real person? Meaning, will they really exit the actor or the person who's standing in for this VIP? Will they sacrifice the actor who has the mask or the actors who are playing the mask, who are underneath the mask of Camel Toe? Could be, because let's face it, the actors are dark hats. We have white hat actors that are playing the good people and the dark hat actors. So I would say probably yes, they will probably sacrifice the actor who is playing Camel Toe, who's wearing the mask. And not only that, they will exit her story, that character, from the storyline of the earth plane. But don't feel bad for the actor, whoever is underneath the mask, who is playing Camel Toe, because El Diablo, not a good person. Okay? One more card. Yep. We are going to get rid of this going forward. So this election is monumental. Not that we didn't already know that, not that this is, new news, so to speak. Hello, everyone knows this. However, this just confirms it. We are going to get rid of the dark going forward. Our earth is finally going to be rid of these demonic, dark, ungodly, depraved, wicked, beyond evil monsters that have been running. And we are going to be taking back the earth in the future. This is us. We're going to have the world in the palm of our hands. We are going to take back control in the future. This is a portal. This is looking out. Okay, folks, let's recap. So we asked, Are we going to have an election? Is the election or the selection going to happen going forward? It's scheduled on November 5th, 2024. I've been getting, as well as many other people in the spiritual community, that we weren't going to have an election. I kept on getting it's not going to happen. And up until maybe about the last week and a half, 2 weeks, especially the last week or so, I've been getting that we are going to have an election. Things have changed, timelines have changed. We all know that in a spiritual and a physical war, in which we're in the midst of both because they're highly connected, they are overlapping each other, they're happening at the same time, and it's the same thing. One's happening in the spiritual, the other's happening in the physical, but it's actually a spiritual war. We have been getting that there's not going to be. I've been getting there's not going to be an election. But now, the last week or so, I've been getting that there is going to be an election. Okay. So we pulled a bunch of spreads last night. I pulled cards on the Lightwear Network with the Prince of Peace on our live show. And I got that there is going to be selection. All right. So it confirms. Yes, there is going to be selection. First card we got, recent past, that the Alliance and the White Hats, they indeed have everything. They have the receipts. They have the proof of all the election fraud. They have everything. We know we've been hearing on social media, on all the alternative media channels, that the White Hats, the Alliance, through Starlink, with Elon, they have everything. They have everything. They have every single false ballot, fake ballot. They have every single solitary vote. They have the receipts of all, they have proof of all the wrongdoing, of all the lies, the trickery, the illusions. They have it all. They have proof, indubitable proof, that the 2020 election was stolen. It was rigged. There was there was cheating. There was treason, and Trump won. So that just proves that. And that's in the past. In the present, we got, yes, it's going forward, but yes, the Democrats, they're petrified. Camel Toe's campaign, they know that there's no way that she can compete with Trump, and Trump is trouncing her. Trump is kicking her ass at the polls, and it's going to be a landslide, because we know that this country is really red and not blue. Okay? We also got that, even though they're going to, and we also got too, that they're going to stop this election. They're going to pull out all the stops and try to stop it. It's not going to happen publicly. They're going to do this behind the scenes. So publicly, they're going to keep on pushing Camel Toe out and campaigning her and going forward with the campaign. But privately, behind the scenes, like the sneaky snakes, what they do, the conniving bastards they are, they're going to try to stop it with all horrible, you know what they do, their shenanigans, that the shenanigans gang. That's what Laura's view in tarot too. She calls them the shenanigans gang. So they're going to pull out all the stops and pull lots of shenanigans to stop the election behind the scenes. But it's not going to happen. It's going forward, because literally you can't stop what's coming. This is destined. This is God's election. This is all about God and Yeshua. Even though the demons are going to try to control it, it's not happening. This election is going forward. Literally, the card of you can't stop what's coming. And expect the unexpected. This is karma. This means that whatever you put out, if you put out bad karma, karma's coming back to you. Karma's a bitch. And karma is a bitch that remembers every address, and she comes to you sooner or later. Okay? Now, coming attractions coming in the near future. Six of Swords. Oh, yes. Look at all this movement. Look at all these movement cards. It's happening. The election's happening as scheduled. Okay? And with this election, there's going to be a lot of reveals, a lot of disclosures. We're going to find out a lot. Every day, I feel there's going to be more evidence and disclosures about fraud and rigging of elections and them trying to cheat and how they've cheated in the last election. And I really feel that it's going to be Elon there, Mr. Musk, whatever. He's probably a 4.0 by now, but Elon is going to be very instrumental in disclosures improving the shenanigans of the Democrats and the cabal. He's going to be very instrumental in proving how they're going to cheat now. And he's going to, every time they try to do it, he's going to plaster it and post it on X. And he is the one who is responsible through Starlink. He's the one who helped the alliance have all the receipts of all the rigging and wrongdoing and all of the cheating in the prior election, 2020. Elon is going to be very instrumental in not only helping Trump win, securing his victory, he's going to be the one who discloses all the wrongdoing of the demons. All right. He is very instrumental in what is, let's say, the evidence of the 2020 election steal. Okay. And Elon is going to be very, very instrumental in the near future in assisting Trump. We got the wish card. Wish is fulfilled. The 9 of Cups as the last card. So it means that we're going to be very unhappy with and content that the election is going forward and with the results. Now, I pulled 4 more cards just to get more information. This basically confirmed what I got last night on the Lightwire Network. There is going to be a woman that's going to go down. Looks like she's going to be leaving the Earth plane. She's going to be unalived. Whether or not it's the real person or just the character is going to be taken off the Earth plane. If the character is going to be retired from the story. I think it's a little both. I feel like they're going to probably I feel like the demons, the Democrats, they're going to sacrifice the actor who's playing Camel Toe because they need a sacrifice for their demon god and because they need to take that character off of the Earth plane, they need to take that character out of the storyline because that character is never going to win the election. The character is going to get her ass kicked by Donald Trump, even though we know, I don't think she's really a woman, but that's another story. Okay? And going forward, folks, the world is going to be rid of these assholes, these demonic bastards, these scum of the earth, depraved demons who perform tasks that are beyond evil. What these people have been doing are worse than any horror movie that has ever been made. And we are going to be rid of these bastards from the world, and we are going to take back the world. And the spiritual energy through the portals that are being placed by the galactics and the good angels and all those that are Team God are going to make sure that the energy of the dark is done. And we are going to take back the world. We're literally going to have the world in the palm of our hands in the future. Planning, progress, movement. It's done. So Tribe family. Going to be, whoops, there's Spirit. Hello, Spirit. Hello, Paul. So, Soul Tribe family. Again, it's looking like there's going to be an election. According to these cards, it looks like there's going to be a female who portrays herself to be like a mothering divine feminine, who's really a demon, who's going to be taken off the earth plane. It's not looking good. There's going to be an ending for her grief. And we got the death card. So, we all know who that is, considering the fact that during one of her campaign stops, when she was talking about Roe versus Wade, and somebody shouted out from the audience, Jesus is king. Or no, sorry, Jesus is Lord. Someone shouted out, Jesus is Lord. And of course, when there is a demon in the presence of a Christian, and if somebody says Jesus is Lord or uses the name of the King of Kings, the Son of God, the Son of Man, our Messiah, Jesus Christ, they don't like it. So what do you think Camel Toe, the demon, Spawn, said when that person yelled out, Jesus is Lord? The demon, Camel Toe herself, said, oh, You're at the wrong rally. Yes, you're at the wrong rally. And then all the demons that were attending her election, they were laughing. They laughed up a storm. Yes. El Diablo, camel toe. Don't worry, folks. She's not going to win the election. It looks like her days are numbered. Oh, well, that's what you get. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, go against God. It's never, it's never a good idea. You will pay the price. Karma, like I said, is a bitch. She will find your address. It might be sooner, it might be later, but she always shows up. What you reap, you sow. You sow what you reap. All right, Soul Tribe. Thank you for joining for this quick little video. Again, if you want to get a mini past life reading on my live show on Thursday, I'm going to be doing them twice a month for popular demand. I will tell you, I've already sold 10. There's only 10 slots left. And the show is is 3 days away. Okay, it's Monday, the show's Thursday. So if you want to get a slot, there's only 20 slots available. Make sure you purchase your mini past life reading ahead of time. If you want to know how to do this, I've already created the show. Go to the thumbnail of the show, click in it, and in the description of the show, you will have all the directions. There's the link to purchase the reading. It is a mini past life reading. I'm doing 20. There's only 10 left, and the cost is $20. You can't purchase it on my website. You have to use that special link that is in the description of the show video. Okay? I love you, Soul Tribe family. I will see you Thursday, if not sooner. God bless you and seize the day. Yes, Mondays suck. Many people are back to the 9 to 5, but this is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad. Bye.